Hi guys, it's me and Alysse and Star. Anyways, so we're in Vegas and I love doing her makeup because she has like the prettiest eyes ever, and like you can do crazy stuff with colored eyes. So I'm gonna do like a full face of glam, and I decided I'd film so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I did and just check it all out. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll just be chit-chatting, talking about what products we're using and stuff. But I was telling her, since I'm gonna do like glitter and bold, I'll probably do the eyes first because I know there's gonna be massive fallout. So we'll do that. First, I'm gonna go in with soft ochre and prime her eyelids. Is it hurting? Okay. So I like this primer especially for people like who have like a little bit of redness, because the yellow undertones totally, it cuts out all the red undertones, I'm sorry. But yeah, and I think it holds the eyeshadow on. It's not like a amazing primer. I think it just sets a good base for the eyelid. So I like using this one. And so I think what we're gonna do is a bold smoky eye with glitter, because she never does smoky eyes, but like bold, huh?
Should I get on Snapchat? Like, I don't think anyone will reply, but should I get on and be like, we're doing a video if you want to ask questions?
Yeah.
And then we can answer them?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody will.
Yeah,
But.
a little impromptu Q&A, huh? If we would have said it earlier, I'm sure.
Okay, so me and Bernadette are in Vegas and she's doing my makeup. We're gonna do a tutorial, so if you guys have any questions for us right now, leave them. Okay, so
I just got a little bit of Fix Plus. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do first is, what I like to do when I'm doing a smoky eye is, well, first of all, I like to set a base, and usually eyeliner works really good for that, just like a creamy black eyeliner. So I'm gonna use the Jordana Black Point eyeliner. But before that, I do wanna like kind of get a transition color in the crease, just because we're gonna do like some smoking out. So I'm gonna do the Sunny Bronzer. This is like the best bronzer in the world.
you think so?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like contour, I'm saying just like to add some color back close. So I'm just gonna go into the crease and just start that transition, because that's like a lot of, I mean, major part of the smoky eye is just having that perfect transition. Did you get your eyebrows waxed or no?
No.
They don't look bad at all.
I waited until Monday and it was Labor Day.
And the lighting kind of sucks, but I'm gonna try to zoom in right now, see if we can get in the eye area. So that we can focus on what I'm doing to her eyes. Okay.
Whoa.
Kind of face that way a little bit.
But
Yeah.
I did wax them underneath myself.
So I'm just kind of building up the transition, like I said, with bronzer. So then for the base, like I'm gonna, I really like this eyeliner. Do you ever use a Jordana? This one's, it's the 24-hour made to last eyeliner, and this one's Black Point. I think this is a good eyeliner because it's creamy. So it's like, it dries, but it like gives you like, you can.
You're doing eyeliner already?
On your eyelid, baby girl.
Oh.
So when I'm doing like a really bold smoky eye, I like to put a little bit of eyeliner on the lid as a base. It probably looks hella scary right now, but trust me on this one. Is it hurting?
No, like that spot hurts, but not like,
Oh.
it's not like unbearable.
Alright, so now that I basically just dotted the eyeliner in the area, I'm going to go in with just like a damp brush. I put some Fix Plus on and just kind of smudge.
Does Steph watch your videos?
Sometimes.
She does.
Yeah.
You guys should do. You should do
I know.
her
I
makeup.
always do her makeup too.
I know. You need to record it.
No, I'm not that good.
I should have freaking brought all my brushes like I usually do, but since when you travel it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
So like what I want is like the synthetic flat brush. This one might work. So the black that I like to use for a smoky eye that I've been using is the Black Noir here in the Anastasia palette. It's like a good black. I really like it. Alright, close your eye. Turn. You can see that pigmentation, like, because I want black on there. You're gonna be like, bitch, what you doing to me?
Okay.
I want the whole lid covered in this black. It's a process. Lately, everybody's been saying, like, when I watch tutorials, they're like, it's gonna look ugly before it looks good. I'm like, I guess that's kind of true about makeup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because someone looks at you and you're like, okay, I look crazy.
I just don't know how like people create stuff. Like you watch them and you're like,
How did they
are
come
they
up with
doing?
that?
Yeah. Like what? And then it's like looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I freaking love, just like when you wet an eyeshadow, it totally changes the whole,
You use that one?
yeah, the black one, the noir. And then once it dries, like, you want to go over it and powder it up again, you know, so that you're mattifying, like, and doubling on the color. This is just to get it, like, to the shape you want. Turn that way a little bit. And it's totally okay if it looks messy because you're going to do a shitload of blending anyways.
I always try not to like breathe hard when people are doing my makeup, so I'm not like
Who gives a fuck?
all up in your face. We went to that cookout on Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a little girl there. She's like 3 or 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
She was like so cute, and she was like talking to Star, and she was like asking about her hair, and Star's like, it's real, and she was like, can I feel it? And then Star's like, yeah, and she felt her hair, and then she was like looking at me, and she said, you're fat.
Oh
I was like,
my god.
I know. Like,
Shut
you know,
the fuck up.
you know how kids like just tell the truth.
Okay, like, this is my thing about that. Like, because that's happened to me too plenty of times. But my thing is, like, I really think that that's rude as fuck. Like, yes, kids tell the truth, and yes, oh, they're just a kid.
Mhm.
But it kind of reminds me of, like, old people. Because you know how old people do that, too?
Mhm.
It's like, but it's not acceptable.
Right.
Like, I feel like, no. Like, because London is going to be taught at a very young age, like, how not to bully and respect people. And I think that parents should really teach their kids, like, there's a lot of different people in this world. They all look different, and everyone's perfect. You know, God made everybody perfect. And I don't think parents do that. And then you have those little rude ass kids, and not all of them are like little. They're like old enough to know right from wrong, and then they're like, "You're fat." It's like, no, come here. If you're my kid, you're gonna get your ass slapped because that's not nice, you know. That kind of shit pisses me off.
I think she was like.
How old was she?
No, she was like 3 or 4.
2.
She was
ready to be 3. 3 getting ready to be 4 maybe.
Was she?
Mhm. She's a big 3.
I said 3 or 4, and you just said 2.
Okay, maybe. My kid will not do that either.
Yeah. We're gonna be taught that you don't say that kind of shit to people.
But that's not like the generation now. Like, doesn't.
No, I totally, and I think that,
I mean?
and I think that
like,
people
they
look
don't
down and
teach their kids.
Right. But I feel like that's your freaking job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Kids used to always say, "Are you a boy or a girl?"
Oh, really?
I'd be like, "I'm me." Oh, motherfucker.
So I'm just kind of blending out the edge of the black so it's not so harsh. With Fudge from Anastasia. I freaking love this color.
You didn't bring the other one, other palette.
The Modern Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably use some of that for underneath your lash line. I think that the browns and the like rusty red colors and oranges are like your best friend in a smoky eye. I think people forget, like, don't understand that, and then like they think, okay, black, smoky, you know what I mean? But when you blend out all the colors, it creates like such a pretty effect. Watch, because like just look into the, you see how like I'm already smoking? You can't see the difference?
I can't see that far away.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're blind. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, obviously everybody who does makeup knows that blending is key. Have you seen that tag going around, how I did my makeup in high school?
Oh, yes.
I want to do that, girl.
Would you do it bad?
Yeah, I would not. Like, I guess you could say I did it better than other people, like, because makeup was my thing, so, like,
Even in high school?
Yeah, because the people, I don't know, I feel like I kind of had an idea, and that's when I actually started doing makeup.
Did you use name brand stuff?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, so this is what I was going to tell you. So, one of the things about Vegas, because my aunt lived here for years, is every time I'd come to Vegas, I'd go shopping. Mm-hmm. And the first place I'd go is MAC. MAC was a big deal back in the day, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would spend like $200 to $300 on nothing but MAC products, and then that's how I started my little collection. And like back then, it was like MAC was the shit, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I'd buy like pigments and all kinds of shit. But anyways, what I was trying to say was, when I first started doing my makeup in high school, like I used to do like white eyeshadow, blue in the crease, and then white on the on the brow
then
line.
You should do that.
I know. And I remember the eyeshadows I used to use too.
I did not know makeup.
Did you do it? Did you wear
No,
anything?
like I'd done my makeup in high school, but like I went to Walmart and bought makeup and like.
Just my breast milk?
No. I mean, I put it on, but I didn't know anything.
Right.
I don't think I used like brushes or.
Just, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, I assume I put my foundation on with my fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, fingers, just kind of rub it in like lotion. And then, like, towards my senior year, I started to actually get good. And, like, people started, like, asking me to do their makeup. Yeah, like, for dances, prom, homecoming, all that shit. So, it was fun.
I don't really remember anyone, though, like, in my school, like...
Being good?
Or like, buying, like, high-end stuff. I didn't even know about that stuff until, like, my 20s.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever tightline?
No.
You never go in, like, is it hard?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried?
My eyes water really bad.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll just have to get close to the lash line then. Close your eye. Kind of look up a little bit. Just relax like that. You okay? Mm-hmm. It's not making you feel like they're watering? Mm-hmm. Open?
Got it.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Close while you were doing it. Are you bored, Star?
Mm-hmm.
You are?
You can go to the room and watch TV or something.
Ain't nothing on them TVs. I'm straight.
Go gamble or something.
We're not gonna take too much longer anyways.
I'm fine. I'm just chilling, man. I'm not bored. I'm just. I got a little Tito over here in my glass. I can't be drunk when y'all be drunk at the same time, because that don't work.
You have to be the caretaker.
Cause y'all be too fucked up, man.
Well, I mean, this is like our time. You go
Makeup?
out all the time. No, I'm saying like to drink.
I know. That's why I'm drinking now and chilling.
I thought you said you were putting purple.
I am. Give me a second.
Dang,
Give me
girl.
a second here, girl.
Where are you gonna put all this at?
You'll see.
How do you know what you're gonna do? Like,
I kind of just do it. Like think about what I'm doing as I do it. Can you see what's going on or not really?
Mm-mm.
Am I hurting you? Open. Oh yeah, that looks pretty already. Okay, so what I wanted to do is put some purple smoke. We're gonna do like smoke.
Smoke?
I'm being stupid, Alysse. This little.
Have you not used
I
that?
haven't even used it. She's like the first person I'm using it on. I'm gonna go in with the purple Wham Bam for a pop of color.
Way up there.
Are we still good on lighting? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Can you do like when you record something and the background is blurry?
Yeah. Just the autofocus or whatever.
Your camera does that?
Mm-hmm. And for thinking I was gonna have so much fallout, I'm not. It's not even that bad, which is good.
Hi, Star.
Hey, babe.
Why don't you ask us some questions?
I don't got no questions for y'all.
Can you? What about it? Why don't we do like a tag or something?
Oh yeah.
Have Star look up a tag for us.
What?
I'll
Or
look
you?
it up real quick.
What do you mean? Look
and
up
then
a
she
tag or
can
what?
read.
Read
I'm
us
on-
the question.
I'm on
Like,
Facebook.
is there any that you know?
Is there like a fat girl tag or something?
I don't know.
What?
Like it just asks you questions about like being fat and like things that you experience and stuff.
A lot of times I look up tags and they don't have.
Oh, I
this
know
is.
what-
Okay.
What did you find?
Yeah, a fat. Like, I'm fat, surprise, surprise, big girl tag. Okay, so we're gonna do.
We're gonna do a tag. Impromptu tag.
Star, can you ask us these questions?
I don't have a choice.
You don't want to?
I don't want to,
Bring
but
your drink over here and be in the video with us.
I don't want to be in the video. I'll just be from a distance.
Well, you won't be that much in it because I'm taking up the whole.
Well,
Thank
Video.
you, Star.
oh shit.
Okay, say it out loud so they can
Yeah,
hear.
yeah.
Number 1.
What do you classify yourself as? Example: curvy, fat, thick, plus size, heavy, ample, fat with a
Okay.
PhD, pretty hot and tempting.
All right. What do you classify yourself as?
Fat. I mean, I'm fat.
Okay.
What are
And
you?
I classify myself as fat. But I also like will use the descriptive word like plus size.
Yeah.
Or big.
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid to say big or fat. But I think curvy is stupid as hell. Like I feel like curvy is a very small portion of plus size women.
Yeah, I'm not curvy.
Like when I think of a curvy person as like a size 10 or a size 8 and they have like a big butt, a small waist, and big boobs. That's curvy. You know what I mean? But and then like what was the other one?
Thick, plus size, heavy, curvy,
thick
fat,
is like
ample,
thick,
fat, pretty hot and tempting.
Oh yeah, thick too. It's like
Fat with a PhD.
I don't think a lot of big women are. I don't know. Like, what do you think about the word thick?
Thick is somebody with a big ass booty.
I think thick is like you're trying to be nice. Like you think the word fat is offensive, so you say thick instead.
But no, I think like there's girls that are thick, but not fat. I think there's a difference.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think like.
I'm gonna never be able to get the question 2. Mess around with y'all. Question number 2.
Okay, go.
What is your body shape? Example: hourglass, spoon, rectangular.
I never know this.
Triangle, pear, apple. The apple-shaped woman carries most of her body fat in the abdominal region. She will generally have narrow hips, larger breasts, and relatively whatever that word is, large waist. Pear-shaped woman carries most of her body fat around the hips, thighs, and buttocks. She generally have a smaller upper body, smaller breasts, a heavier lower body. Spoon, where the hips are slightly larger than the bust. Triangle, the bust is larger than the hips and waist. Rectangle, where the bust and hips are basically the same circumference. Boxy.
Okay, the thing about that too is like, okay, there are a lot of people that totally don't even fit that description, those descriptions in general.
I don't know.
But if I had to pick one, I'd say apple because I carry most of the weight in my stomach.
I do too.
But
I have really big arms.
But I feel like you're way more proportioned. Like you have, like I mean, like you're thick to me. Like I consider you thick because it's like your thighs are like the same. They're like not smaller. Like me, my thighs are a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? I hate that.
Yeah.
About myself.
Okay. So you're saying I have fat legs?
No, but I'm saying no. What I'm saying is that your legs go with your body. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My stomach is so big though.
No, I have a huge stomach.
And my arms.
So we both say apple.
Okay.
Next one.
Is she in the video? I can't tell.
No, I'm not.
No, I just wondered.
It's mostly you right now.
Are you comfortable, happy at your current size? What is your positive as a plus size person?
Are you comfortable at your current size, Alysse?
And happy?
No, but I'm not unhappy either. Like, I would like to be smaller. I'm learning to like love me regardless, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying because it's like people who don't love themselves, I feel like they're mean to themselves. You know what I mean? And Ian, if you're not happy, like that's obviously not going to get you any closer to where you would like to be. But I think step one is just accepting who you are and loving yourself. Period. Like changes can come, changes can go, but at the end of the day, you gotta like appreciate who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm dealing with it. You know what I mean? Like I feel one thing that about me though is like I don't realize how big I am.
And I don't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't
like
think
when I
anyone
look
really
in the
does.
mirror, I don't feel as big as I am. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until like I see a picture of me and then I'm like, damn. So I don't walk around all the time feeling as big as I am. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense because I'm the same way. It's like when you look at yourself in a mirror or whatever, like, or you feel good about what you look like, you don't feel like, oh, I'm giant, like I'm huge or whatever, and like you, obviously like you criticize yourself later.
I don't, and then I just see a picture or like maybe like I'm walking by like a reflection and then I'm like, oh my god, but not like.
You're not thriving on it and like realize, like, yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay, next. What? You didn't answer.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, I think I'm happy with who I am and like my body, but I'm not, I mean, I'm comfortable to a certain extent, but the only thing that bothers me right now is, not being able to like be as active as I used to be.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I think I noticed it really because of London. She's at that age where like she's running everywhere and it's like I have to be able to chase her, which I can chase her, but I'd like to be more active. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my answer.
Would you like to lose weight? Number 4. And if so, how much? What is your negative as a plus size person?
I would like to lose weight, but with that being said, I'm not trying. Like, I don't want to contradict myself. I don't want to try right now. But of course, I would like to be smaller. I think like my ideal weight would be like maybe 200 pounds. But for me, 200 isn't like huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, it's not about the number or like trying to lose weight. It's literally just about being healthy and able to run and being active.
Yeah.
That's all it is for me. Because it's about London for me, really. And so that's it, really. But like my ideal weight, like, is also about 200, like about 180. I think that's a good weight for me. And if I could be that, I'd be comfortable.
Like when I look at my pictures from high school, I didn't back then, but I like how I look. Like I like that size. And I was like probably 220, so.
Yeah, because you look back and you're like, oh my god, and I thought I was horrible then or whatever.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Number 5. What is a fat thing that you do and think is funny? Example, breathe heavy or sweat profusely.
The fact that we're making Star do this is just making me laugh. And then the way she's reading the questions, like, real professional, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I died.
A fat thing?
What got?
Star, can you help me? What do I think is funny?
I don't know what you think's funny.
I mean, if I'm sorry, but if anyone tries to say they don't breathe heavy and they're plus size or overweight, they're lying. Because I mean, if you're gonna be running up a flight of stairs or walking somewhere fast, you're gonna breathe heavy.
But they're saying, what do you do that you think is funny? Like,
oh, I mean, not funny, but annoying. Like, for
no, it says funny.
Funny.
Funny then?
Breathe heavy.
But that's not
thing that
funny.
you do.
Sweat
But do you think?
profusely.
I mean, I sweat when I'm in the fitting room. I sweat if I'm like doing something like. But I don't think that's funny, do you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of like. Can you read the question again?
I said it correctly.
No, I know. I just want to understand.
What is a fat thing that you do and think is funny? Example, breathe heavy
Okay, you know, okay.
or spread. Yeah.
Spread your legs, girl.
Stupid.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't think anything's funny that you do is fat.
I mean, like what?
If I could think of something, I would say it, but I don't know.
Okay. That's a pass.
What are you using?
I'm using a little bit of Anastasia concealer in shade 6.25 because I think this is perfect for contouring and it pretty much will work on any shade of skin. Obviously, you don't want to go ham on it, like if you're pale, like, not pale, Alysse isn't pale right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead, Star.
What is your plus size pet peeve?
When
I know yours. Let's see what you say.
What?
one of my pet peeves is like when someone always, what?
Oh yeah, I'm saying I'm on your level.
When someone is like plus size, I'm sure there's not, but No.
Make sure don't get me in the camera now.
Look at me, Alysse. Oh, wait.
Back to your question.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a snap of myself.
You guys take forever to do fucking makeup.
It's, you know what it is? It's because I'm talking and like bullshitting
I'm
right
glad I
now.
don't fucking wear makeup.
We're gonna do something fun right now. What do you want to eat? Are you guys hungry?
Eat? Y'all hungry? Y'all up here reading fat views and shit. And talking about some, what do you want to eat?
Yeah.
Y'all hungry?
I'm not yet.
I'm not like starving, but I'm asking what you guys are gonna want to eat.
Are you guys?
But we're just saying.
Are you ready for your pet peeve?
Yeah.
What else is there? I mean.
Wait a minute. So basically, Alysse's pet peeve is people acting like they don't eat when they fat, knowing they ass be eating when they get behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is it
Bernadette.
recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look up. I would say. Let me see. People who.
You don't think concealer makes my wrinkles look worse?
Yeah, baby.
I mean, if you said it with too much powder, maybe, but I feel like it doesn't look bad right now.
I don't know why I'm opening my mouth. I'm like.
You're doing it.
Okay.
What's
your
Okay, I don't know what my pet peeve is. I can't really think of what my pet peeve is in regards to fat people. I think I can agree with Alysse, like people who kind of like act like, oh, like they don't want to, they know they're fat, but they don't want to associate themselves with it. Like, I'm not really fat or something. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you are fat and it's okay. You know what I mean? Like,
there's like, I'm not going to say a name because of course it's rude, but there's like someone on YouTube that's plus, I've kind of mentioned it on my channel before, that's plus size, but she's like, you know, famous or whatever.
Lucy.
No.
Nah, I don't know.
okay.
And she
Don't even
always,
know.
like, she acts like a skinny girl, and I just don't get it. Like, is there something that wrong that makes her be big?
Wait, she's kind of famous?
Yeah. But she's always like eating salad and like getting groceries and showing you like her vegetables.
I think I know
and,
who it
and I
is.
just like,
Wait,
I mean,
don't.
all I'm saying is if I ate like she did, I would lose weight. I know I would.
Right.
So what?
Wait, I think I know who it is. Well, there's two of them that I know that are like that. Like, this is the thing. I'm not criticizing you for being healthy. Like,
No.
I'm saying
Me
this.
either.
Okay, I get what you're saying though. It's like, I feel like you're not proud of who you are, but you're kind of trying to pretend like something, like to please your viewers or whatever, and it's not real because you know you damn
But
well
how would you be that size?
if you ate that healthy every single day.
I feel like I'm on fucking
Like-
Oprah.
Like, I
And
said it
Dr.
before
Phil.
a long time ago, and people was like, I know who you're talking about. When, like, she was eating pasta, and she was like, I hardly ever do this, I'm just treating myself, and I'm thinking...
There's someone else that always does that. They're like, oh my god, I haven't had a Dunkin' Donut in 5 years.
But I'm thinking, like, pasta, like,
Because
shit,
she been
pasta
eating
to
the
me
Krispy
is,
Kreme.
like,
And then, or like
thing.
one girl's like, oh my god, I haven't had this candy bar in 5 years. It's like, no, but you're about 350 pounds.
So she been eating them other candy bars.
So what?
So what do you eat? And what have you
Right.
been eating for the last 3 years? Because you're not that much thinner than you were,
Yeah.
yesterday. So what is it, No, I get you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to talk about who we think maybe
Let's
we're right.
move on. You know your people gonna comment like,
Oh, is it?
you know? Anyway.
And I'm not, not to be mean, but it's like, it's almost like a little hypocritical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
I get
being fake, girl. We know you be eating them noodles and that fried chicken
Oh my god.
and them hot dogs and that bag of Doritos with that dip.
And you have them candy bars more than once every 3 years, girl.
Okay. This is the last one. Thank goodness.
Is it?
Yeah, damn. What did you want me to read? The 30 question? Last one.
Like
Contour.
This
Okay,
one's
good.
kind of cool. It's
What?
funny.
What?
Give a plus size tip. Example. Deodorant increases. Angling the camera for a certain way to appear slimmer.
Oh, a tip?
I know a tip.
What?
Well, of course.
Wash your ass. Take a shower.
That's obvious.
Here you go. Just play it is over.
I mean, the camera thing's obvious. I always do that.
Yeah, the angles. But there's nothing wrong with trying to be to flatter
no,
what you're.
It went off.
And okay, well the fucking tent does that.
Deodorant.
Hey guys, so this is the finished look. Close your eyes real quick. Let's try to zoom in, see if I can get some good visuals here. We did like a really, really smoky eye with some glitter, some purple like smoke in there. Hold on. Close. And I think she looks gorgeous, gorgeous. Especially, and then some like banging wispy lashes, and she's gonna take lots of cute selfies. The lighting in here sucks, guys, so we can't get like the full effect, but you'll see. Woohoo! And now I gotta finish putting my brows on because I really can tell it. Okay, that's cute.